Welcome to CO3 Beer Showdown. Today we've got 4 beers from Jack's Abbey. This is part of their Framinghammer series. There's some crazy, decadent flavors here. Let's try them all and see which one's best. Alright, so all these flavors sound great.
Yeah, what is it? We got tiramisu, salted caramel fudge. What's that last one?
Gingerbread.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so all those, they're calling them luxurious lagers. I'm not sure how that fits with those flavors, because that seems like stout flavors to me, but either way,
we need to
excited.
not just grade which beer is the best, but which one's the most luxurious.
Oh, you know what? Gingerbread is a Baltic porter.
Okay.
So they do say that on there.
Are they different?
They're all Baltic porters. Oh, yep. They're all Baltic porters. Okay. So that'll be interesting.
What makes it a Baltic porter?
Well, so porter-wise, it's going to be a little bit lighter. Should be a little bit lighter than a stout. So I think that might work in its favor because the flavors might shine through more than... Now, Baltic, I'm assuming, is for the region. So maybe it's just the style that comes from that region. But okay. Let's start with gingerbread. I think that's what I want to start with. I think we just start and just go through.
Pour it out. Well, now, is this like the gingerbread man couldn't run fast enough, so we crushed him up, threw him in
I hope there is a ton of gingerbread in here. I hope they just threw gingerbread in here.
I feel like the gingerbread snap is the overlooked cookie around Christmas time.
So they even keep calling it a lager, though. It's kind of interesting, because they say, savor the decadence of gingerbread Framinghammer, an imperial Baltic porter that's pure dessert indulgence. This lager is a luxurious blend of cozy spices and sweetness. So, I mean, it is 9%. I think these are all 9%. But
I think
cheers.
It smells like a gingerbread cookie.
Oh, yeah. You can see those smell-wise. You're smelling more of the spices instead of a stout. You'd get more of like a... Usually this would be like a sweet stout. Yeah. So you would get more sugar than you would like all the spices.
Yeah, I get... That's almost like a gingerbread cookie out of the oven.
Yeah.
Smell.
It smells great. That's really good.
It's good. I'm not getting as much gingerbread as like it smells.
I'm getting just more like a spiced ale.
It's actually like after it.
Yeah, but there is gingerbread there. And definitely a spiced ale feel, which I think fits well. Like I said, with a stout, you're going to get less of the flavors and more of the stout coming through. I think maybe that's why they went this way.
Yeah.
And it's a lot cheaper. It's cheaper to make this style of beer than a stout. A stout's going to have way more expensive ingredients.
That's crazy, though. It smells so much like gingerbread cookie, I kind of thought that I was just going to get fully.
It's good.
It's a good stout. It's sweet. It's got some...
It definitely... If you like gingerbread, you like this stout, you're going to like that. I was expecting more of a stout experience. Definitely not getting that. More of an ale experience.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
No, it's
lighter. It is good, though.
This is the first time having... what was this company called again?
Jack's
Abbey. Yeah, first time. So far, good.
They've been around for a really long time. So, Fudge Brownie.
All right.
Now, again, Fudge Brownie not as a porter. We'll see. We're going to see. And this one is Fudge Brownie Framinghammer.
I was going to say we should save the dessert for last, but they're all desserts.
Yeah, they're all desserts. We'll just take it in this order. And I think in terms of flavor, Fudge Brownie... Gingerbread, I think I'm picking Fudge Brownie.
Oh, yeah.
Just in general.
Gingerbread's a seasonal thing. Fudge Brownie is a daily life thing.
I do get a lot of chocolate. Cheers.
Cheers. I wouldn't say I get a lot of chocolate. I get the chocolate, but...
Whoa, the flavor, though. There's definitely like a fudginess. Mm-hmm. Chocolatey goodness in a glass.
To me, it's almost like fake chocolate flavor, though. There's like it's.
I can see that.
It's not like obviously biting into a brownie. It's beer. I don't know. There's something a little different.
I like the experience, but I'm not. Man, they got the fudginess though. Like I'm feeling it like coating my mouth.
Yeah.
The gingerbread did not do that. But yeah, it tastes kind of like a chocolate syrup.
Mhm.
Rather than than biting. Maybe just like...
And it's kind of light. It's not like it's hitting you with a ton of chocolate. It's light chocolate, so it's kind of like watered down chocolate syrup.
I'm even thinking like on the brownie, you know, that like top fudgy part that's kind of like fakey and a lot of sugar?
Yeah.
That's what I'm tasting more than like a complete brownie.
This is like the chocolate on a ho-ho. You took a little bit of that off, which is good.
Yep. But
just a little different.
Yeah. Salted caramel now. So I'm a big fan of salted caramel, but as a beer, we're going to see.
I don't know. Salt, good. Caramel, good.
You know what I might really enjoy about it too? It won't get stuck in your teeth.
For all you people out there with braces, this is the way to have your caramel.
I mean, I definitely smell
it. They've all been good on the smell.
Yeah, for sure. Sweet caramel contrast with a touch of salt. Ooh. I don't love the taste. I don't know how to explain it.
It's not caramely enough. It's weird. It's a little weird to me.
Yeah. I don't love it. I don't really get... Do you get salt?
No.
I don't really get...
I get a little, like the caramel a little bit, but it doesn't coat your tongue like the other one.
No.
It's actually not drinking for a little bit, I get more of the salted caramel flavor, but it's very light.
You know what I actually think it is for me? The salted caramel flavor doesn't go with the beer flavor.
Okay.
And I do taste beer.
The beer, yeah.
And so it's just a weird...
It's
the
a weird
combo
mix.
just isn't working for me. Whereas I think maybe the flavor was stronger in these two and I tasted less of the beer. Mm-hmm. This one you definitely get more of a beer flavor, and I don't know, it just doesn't go... For me, it's not
I agree.
It's not going well.
Out of these three, I probably wouldn't buy that one.
Yeah.
These two, like, I'd drink.
All right, what do we got last? Oh, tiramisu.
I love tiramisu.
That should be good. Oh, yeah, because you got espresso, too.
Which I've loved. See, I actually don't drink coffee or espresso. I don't like the taste of coffee. But every beer that's had coffee in it, I have loved.
I'm the same way. I don't drink coffee either. Okay. But coffee beer.
Yeah, it's great. Or
stout, porter, or whatever is great.
What was that? Icarus or something from...
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
It smells good.
Look at the smell. They knocked the smell out of all these have smelled just like what you want. If
you need a scented candle, just pour this out, and yeah, it's good.
I like that. It's different.
Like instantly, it's like
it's tiramisu. Like the flavor is coffee and cookie. Like that's what I'm...
It's definitely coffee and has a sweetness. I wouldn't fully say cookie.
Yeah, I get sweetness. Yeah,
but it's like you had coffee and put a bunch of creamer. That's the only way I've ever drank coffee is like 50% creamer and sugar.
You know, I definitely agree that it's coffee with creamer in it because that's the sweetness, right?
And a good amount of sugar.
Yeah,
that's good.
All right. Do I need to try another one to check? Because I think recency bias maybe.
Can I just say this one's the worst?
Yes, definitely.
I think this one's the best, and it's more...
Yeah, I agree.
Second?
So if we go with those two, we got these two guys in the middle. I think Fudge Brownie is going to be second.
I think so too. This one wasn't bad.
No.
I think you'd maybe get that like around Christmas time. Yeah. It's a bit of a novelty, but it does have a little bit of that gingerbread flavor. It's got the smell that's nice, but most of the time you're probably going to rather have that. And the coating of the tongue feels better.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one again because I want to see if... I want to give my next thing I want to say is, would I go back? Okay. If I saw a single can of this on the shelf, would I buy it again? And I think these two, I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
but I want to see if I think brownie I might, and I want to try it one more time and just see, or like recommend it to somebody, or like
get a 4-pack instead of just one.
You know, I don't think I would buy this one again if I just saw it by itself. Not that it's bad. I just don't. It doesn't blow me away.
Yeah.
I think the tiramisu I would. If I just saw a bottle of that on the shelf and I was looking for like a rich or a sweet kind of porter like that, I think I would buy this. But the rest I would tell people, hey, they're fun to try.
Yeah.
If you've never had them, pick them up.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would need to buy any of these.
That's kind of what I was thinking. If you're gonna have some people over to test, just try a few things,
it's a lot of fun.
I would probably take the salted caramel one. I'd probably take that one out. Yeah, that one. I'd probably take that one out and say, get these and maybe get 2 of the tiramisu because you'll go back for that.
Yep.
But yeah, these are great to try. Probably, like you said, I wouldn't go and just drink a whole one.
Yeah, I like that that's I was able to get a mixed 4-pack. That's really cool. I like that they're 12 ounce. That's nice as well. I feel like I want them to be stouts, though. I think that was part of the problem is as much as I love beer and I want to drink beer a lot of times, when I'm getting these flavors, I don't want to taste beer. I want it to be just like a candy.
I want a milkshake.
Yeah.
But I want some alcohol, is what you're saying.
Yes. And I think that's where it falls short with some of the flavors. It's just...
These are more lagers that have a hint of some different flavors, which I think is before we got just completely spoiled with the craft beer scene.
Yes.
I think these were like cutting edge back in the day.
They're definitely more old school, for sure. Not in a bad way, just that's the kind of flavor profile you're getting. You're actually tasting beer in some of them, which not always a bad thing. Just when I want tiramisu, I don't really want beer in tiramisu.
Now, I think we need to do another video of this with tiramisu and see if it pairs very well.
Now, I will say the tiramisu is definitely my favorite. We both agreed on that. And they're fun. So if you're into beer and you like fun flavors like this, I definitely say check them out. Jack's Abbey makes some fun stuff. Definitely more old school, beer forward, which is cool in some aspects. So I can appreciate that.
I know you're trying to do the exit portion, but I have to stop you. Were they luxurious?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say yes.
Did they put some silkiness in your hair? Come on.
I think they did because the brownie really stuck around, which was cool, and the tiramisu was great.
I think this one was luxurious.
Yeah.
I don't think the other 3 were. I think the smell was great though.
Yes.
Like that. Probably some of the best.
Scented candle. Just pour that in a glass, put it in the middle of the table, and everyone can enjoy it.
There you go.
All right, guys. We're going to go with tiramisu as the winner for sure. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.